My name is Mark Litchfield. I've been hacking since 1999. I'm from United Kingdom, Scotland, more specifically. To begin with, it was my brother, David. He introduced me to security. And then it was a simple case of having two machines, a client, a server, Ethernet cable between the two, putting on a sniffer, watching how the client communicated with the server, and just understanding the protocols. And that's literally where it started from. Oracle. The challenge. It's almost like a gauntlet that's being thrown down. Can you break it? And I try to. Sometimes, well, a lot of the time I do. Sometimes I don't. One of them was the Apache transfer encoding chunked issue, which was back in 2003. That was a good one because it was a default install in Apache. Been there since day one, basically since the thing was written. That's probably the best one. The one that had the most impact was that one. Well, there's some that I would like to talk about, but I can't because they were like super cool, but private, like non-disclosure, all this type of so my coolest ones are the ones I can't talk about, unfortunately. Money. Simple answer. Not particularly, no. I mean, last night, the event we had here, that was fun. Actually getting to work with a team on site and seeing how they respond to security issues, how they work. So that was interesting for me to see, like real time. I've submitted a bug, now what's going to happen? So that was probably the best thing that I've seen, is seeing what happens on the other side. Pretty much Burp Suite. That's pretty much all I use. Most of my stuff is manual. The biggest part of Burp I use is a repeater. I'll go through the history, look at certain requests, send it to the repeater. Then after I've got like maybe 10 or 15 requests in repeater, the ones that I found interesting, I'll go back and then I'll start playing around manually. And then the SQL map, some of the classics, but Burp primarily. No, it just depends on the motivation of the day. I like putting my dance music on, Tiesto, stuff like that. It just depends how I feel when I wake up. Well, they've paid all my bills for the last 2 years because that's all I've been doing. They've helped me establish a new business. I've got to meet some really cool people. And it keeps me in the game, learning new stuff, looking not just what I do, but looking at what other researchers do, how they go about finding their bugs. Sometimes it's not necessarily the vulnerability that counts, it's how did you get there? That's what I'm more interested in. How did you get to that point? So yeah, I do a lot of learning myself and learning from what other people have been doing. Karaoke, hang out with my wife, kind of really boring, like drinking, that type of. I like Black Hat and DEF CON. I'll be honest, I haven't been to any other security conference, so I can't really give a fair comment to any of those. But Black Hat, me and Jeff go way back, so I love that. I love the people. I don't actually go to any of the conferences. I just attend and then meet up with everyone in the bar. It's more for me, it's more of a social networking event. Catch up with people, find out what they're doing, all that type of stuff. The advice is ask questions. If you don't know, there are a lot of people out there that will simply not give you an answer. They don't have any time for you. But try and find the ones that do. It's a great community. There's actually more help than you would be surprised, because it's all money-based. First in, if you're not first, you're last. Like, everyone's tired of the duplicate. But there are a lot of people out there that will help you. If this is something new to you, like security, ask. Join, there's plenty of security forums out there, the bug bounty one on Skype, etc. Ask, join. And if you are in security, dude, you want a new car? Just stick around on a bug bounty. You can probably get one in a month.